Hello and welcome back to the Monsters of Monster Hunter Double Cross, where today we're taking on Gold Rathian. And we're doing it with Adept Longsword. And we're just going to do a regular Gold Rathian because I don't need hyper parts. And hyper rare wraths are painful. And let's just get ourselves some insurance, even though we probably won't need it. Get our items all ready. And off we go. It's kind of nice fighting the rare wraths in areas other than the tower, because for 3U and I think also 4 and 4U and all that, I think they were only in the tower. I mean, there were two different towers, so at least there was some variation between 3U and 4U, but yeah. Plus, getting to see places like this more often, it's always nice. Did we get here too late, or did she not start here? You know what? I think she starts over here, maybe? There she is. I still miss how very shiny the rare wraths were in Portable Third. Like, they had a sheen to them rather than just being kind of brightly colored. I mean, like, Gold Rathian here, sure, she's got a little bit of shine to her, but it's not even close to the level of shine that the Gold Rathian in Portable Third had. Like, we're talking freaking, like, a light shining off a mirror is what type of sheen she had going on. But hey, that's in the past, and honestly, it makes more sense, like, in terms of in-game narrative and whatnot, for the rare wraths to look like this, because they're not actually made of metal. They're just colored like this. Saw myself with Dragon Blight, started wondering why, then remembered that my armor does that. And I need to, like, stop getting killed in this corner. Sure would be nice if that healing pot got rid of poison, but can't do everything. Cat gets rid of poison anyway. Since we've already seen Dread Queen, there's not really going to be anything new for us to see here with Gold Rathian. other than her more durable face. Gold Rathian's face bounces everything shy of purple. Or was it everything shy of white? One of the two. Her neck bounces purple. And so does her back until you break it. Okay, yeah. The face bounces everything. Well, actually, no, not necessarily, because I've got my meter glowing, which means that I have effectively one extra level of sharpness. So, yeah, I can't say whether or not she bounces white on her face. Not right this moment, at least. Do a flip. Or don't. Ow. Okay, face does indeed bounce white. Can now say that with certainty. So let's make sure we've got better than white, because I do want to break that face. Subquest is wing and back. So no face involved, but breaking the face is still nice. Oh. I misjudged where she was going. That is the one transition I tend to have a little trouble with in the jungle when I don't have a map. Like, I'm familiar enough with this place, just not quite to that level. I still make some mistakes. Of course, if I had just zoomed in, then I would have been able to see exactly which area she went to and wouldn't have been a problem at all. So, really, it was a problem of my own making. Well, it's fine that she landed because my flash wasn't in the right spot anyway. Well, there goes the wing. We're pretty much going to need a ride to get her back, though. Possibly multiple. So I suppose I had better hang out over here near the ledge so that I actually can get a ride. Of course, when she goes past the ledge, doesn't exactly help. Ow. That also doesn't help. Yo, lady, over here. That would have been good if she didn't back up in, like, exactly the way to make my blade miss. Nice flip, lady. It's not part of the sub, but I do want to cut the tail. I always want to cut tails. Oh. Good idea, cat. I'm sure a number of those hits went to wings, but some of them probably went to her back. And we gotta go 2 load screens to catch up to her. I don't know if the rare wraths have any particular lore to them, other than they're just rare examples of their species. Like, Abyssal Laggy had its own unique lore in that it was a very old Laggy, just a regular Laggy, not an actual subspecies. Much like Ivory Laggy is also not an actual subspecies. But the rare wraths, I think they're just born like that. It's how they are, and they're rare. She does not want to hang out under any ledges, does she? Of course, it doesn't help that I'm jumping from places where I can't quite reach. Or that she turns and thus takes herself out of my reach while I'm jumping. Alright, may have taken a tail flip for it, but we got 1 mount hit. Oh, this item set doesn't have any poison. Yeah, it does. It's got antidotes. I was looking for herbal meds. This was... I made this set back before I was able to tell herbal meds and life powders apart super easily, so... yeah. Actually, it's not even that. It's just... that was... it was back on the 3DS, and I had the quick select items on the touchscreen where I could choose... or I could use 4 items with the press of a button. And I just wanted antidotes to be really easy to pick apart without even needing to look at the text or anything. Even though, really what I could have just done was memorize the position. Because it's not like the position changes unless you change it yourself. Ooh, stay there, lady. Stay there. Stay there. Okay, I guess you kind of stayed there, but then I just failed. Ow. If I had jumped a moment later, I might have at least gotten a hit. Well, hit a Remobra. Well, at least I managed to get my gauge leveled up. Seriously, though, I need to actually get some mount hits. Because otherwise that back is almost certainly not breaking. So she went that way. Maybe into here. Maybe down to the beach. I suppose we'll find out in a moment. Not into here. So, beach. There she is. Now, to my knowledge, there are no ledges in this particular area, so we get to just attack her for the sake of attacking her. Yay, we got our hit in. Always better to get roar stunned if you happen to also accomplish something in so doing. Like leveling up your longsword gauge, or otherwise doing a nice thing. Ow. Do a flip. Do a flip. Yay! Oops. Shame it couldn't have waited for the second slash. We just lost some potential damage. Was really hoping she would turn all the way around there. Nice flip, lady. I really do find it kind of sad that Dread Queen steals Gold Rathian's moves. Because it really kind of makes it so that Gold Rathian doesn't have much going for her. Other than, like, Hyper Gold Rathian has crazy strong damage output. But shy of that, shy of Hyper Gold Rathian, there's nothing Gold Rathian does better than Dread Queen. Which really makes you wonder, like, what is even the point of her being a rare species anymore? There is a ledge here. I should make use of it. Yo, lady. Yeah, that wasn't going to hit anything. Oh. Thanks for the dodge, Conga. Unfortunately, it didn't really help me any. Oh, yay. A mount hit. And I can easily get another. And another. And another. And now we're at 5 mount hits, but still no mount. Lady, get off me. Yeah, stay right there, lady. There we go. And hopefully we'll only need the one to get our back break. That would be ideal. Because I'm probably not getting another mount. Good. Well, let's just go ahead and use this right here. Okay, only one hit actually went on the face, but that was a hit. Now, if we had gotten a flinch there, we might have actually hit. But alas, we did not. That was nice. And there goes the face. So we've got full brakes on this lady. And unlike with the Dread Queen, this time we don't have part breaker, so we actually can use brakes to judge how well we're doing. Shame there's that little delay before she falls, because if there wasn't, we would have gotten a hit with our second hit of the Spirit Slash. And that would have been nice. I like getting hits with that. It's kind of the whole point of this weapon. Ow. Thanks for getting me out of the stun there, I guess, lady. Okay, can you, like, chill? She seems to really like getting me into that corner and then just ruining my day. Ow. And I'm stunned again. And there we go. Well, hey, insurance kept me from losing any Zenny for that cart. So there was at least some value to us eating for it. Even if we are to kill her with our next hit, we will still have gotten insurance value. It just won't have been mandatory in order for us to continue the quest. So, carting with a longsword really sucks, because then you lose your spirit meter and your spirit gauge. And it takes a while to build those back up. Admittedly not as long for adept style as for other styles, but still, takes a while. Way to be tired, lady. And her being tired actually doesn't help us in the whole building back up thing. Her enraging would have helped us had I positioned myself slightly better there. All right. Got a little bit of cross counteraction there. Both of us flinching. Ow. Now, if she was doing her run and bite instead of her run and flip, might have actually gotten a dodge from that last one. But oh well. Alright, let's get some sharpening done here so we stop bouncing off her tail. Because the middle part of her tail, like not the tip that we cut off, that bounces white. The tip doesn't bounce things as much, but yeah. Dang it. Freaking wind effect before her swoop meant that I basically had no choice but to take that tail sweep. Oh, our antidote cat is dead right now. No wonder we're still poisoned. There we go. Ow. It is nice that taking her fireballs is pretty much guaranteed to put me into Dragon Aura territory. So I basically never have to roll off Fire Blight. lady. I am not food. Yo, Fango, be useful. I suppose one hit of meter is useful enough. Freaking high wind effects. They last way long. Okay, bye. And the paint wore off. Great. If she hadn't left, we wouldn't be at white meter right now. I think she went the same way she did last time she was here. She did indeed. Okay. Monsters dodging my spirit slashes is totally cool. I definitely don't mind, and I'm not saddened every time it happens. No, sir. Nope, no sadness here. There we go. I feel like Sakura Slash executes faster than it used to. But then again, it's been a long time since I played Gen, so can't say for certain. Ow. 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 I need to stop letting her get me into corners. It's been pretty bad for my health. She could have chosen to go for the cat. Oh, you wanted me? Way to fake me out, make me think you're going for the cat. Oh, hi. Thanks. I guess Gold Rathian is a little faster than Direct Clean. Thanks, Ramobra. Jerk. Well, got one hit. That's all we truly needed to get ourselves up to red. And, no, I'm not going to capture her. If she was anything but a Gold Rathian, I might. But Gold Rathian, well, actually, I think I might need Wrath Gleam. And capture is the best way to get that stuff. Usually for Rathians that aren't just regular Rathians, I like to not capture them because I've got enough Rathian mantles, but I don't have enough. I usually don't have enough parts that are specific to the other kinds of Rathians. So yeah, I'll go ahead and capture her. Oh, but wait, no, this series capture is not as good, so I'll go ahead and kill her. Wasted some damage potential using that trap. Yeah, we like looking at textures after the monsters die, and you can't really do that for so long when you capture them, because 20 seconds. It's not like killing her is going to take much longer anyway. Ow. I mean, killing her could take much longer, depending on what sorts of stuff she does. But her going for my cat like this is certainly going to help our cause. And there we go. I mean, really, she's just a recolor of regular Rathian, so it's not like there's much new to see. But, I mean, you can see that she's gold. Though, honestly, I feel like the gold coloration makes the, like, broken parts really stand out and not in a good way. Like, it makes them look just strikingly dull compared to the rest of her. Seems like it's not quite the right color. Some good textures on the lady, same as always. And with that, we are halfway through Wrath Week. And that's it for this episode. Join us next time when we get started with regular Rathlos. See you then, friends.